with the Radio Shack Road Fury. And so last time, this is the one that I got with the broken spindle. Other than that, this truck is in like absolute mint condition. And so in an effort to fix this thing, I actually bought, right there you can see, that's actual Midnight Pumpkin spindles. And that did not work. I would have had to put different tie rods on it, and I still don't think it would have steered right. And then I would have had to figure out a way to mount the front tires, because these the Radio Shack version has the tires swedged onto the axles. So I've been searching for a parts vehicle, and I found one. And what we've got here is, it's not the Road Fury, it's the Street Comber version. And this actually has, it's got a really nice body on it, but this actually has the Ford grille, and it's actually not in that bad a shape, but the chrome, like the chrome on the roll bar is all faded and stuff. But inside, this is one of the dirtiest battery compartments I've ever seen. And so I'm not even gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna use this vehicle strictly as parts. We'll have a spare body and spare tires, whatever. But so now I've got the parts for this one. But in an effort to find this parts vehicle actually came with another one. So I'm gonna grab that and we'll show you that one. What we've got here is supposed to be the rarest of all of these Midnight Pumpkin QD style Radio Shack trucks. And these ones are hardest to find apparently, but this is the Radio Shack Desperado. And it also is the same exact thing as a QD Midnight Pumpkin. This one does have the Studebaker style grille, and then it's got a fake winch on the front, and instead of having side pipes like the other ones, it's got mirrors and then a chrome roll bar, and the wheels actually have gold plating on them, which is kind of cool. But this thing came with the controller. So this was listed as one for parts, one for use, I guess. This one here has the removable pack to where you can put a regular 7.2 or 9.6 or 7.4 lipo or 9.6 alkaline or nickel metal hydride battery pack in there. And this thing is in phenomenal shape. This was made in 1995. It's a little scratched up, so I'm going to take parts from the parts vehicle that aren't scratched up and put them on here. But man, this thing is just sweet. And it's got, both mirrors are still on it. The controller, of course. It's got, I like it because it's got the cool visor on it, and the valve covers and the air cleaner stick out of the engine, and just a neat truck. And I wasn't looking to get this, but apparently I needed it because, well, I needed that parts vehicle, and $25 for both of them, and this one works. So we're gonna put some batteries in this thing, and we will show it being played with also. But yeah, so back to this thing. So now I'm going to tear the Street Comber apart, and I'll probably have Grayson do some filming. He's outside actually playing with one of his cars right now, but I'll probably have Grayson do some filming, and we will pull this one apart and put this one together, and then whatever parts we don't need off of that, or chassis or whatever, we'll stick that in the parts box, parts bin, and we'll have that. So back to the Road Fury restoration. All right, guys, so I'm going to take this front end apart on this one. Got the body off of it, set aside. And that one is actually a little bit different because it's got a little pin right here, which the other ones do not have, and the pumpkin doesn't have either. So now I'm going to pull the entire spindle and get that away from there. And then we're going to set that one aside. All right, so just the opposite. Now, put the link. Oh, wrong side. So this one will go to this side, like so, and the kingpin goes in there. Oh, no, I did that backwards. Dummy. All right, so I got that one on there. I was trying to do it right the first time. Now, got that one through, the kingpin through. Not sure why the servo's wanting to stay to the right there, so let's investigate that. There's a little washer plate on here. There we go. Just center that. Pop my kingpin out on this side. All right, so got that in there. Get the kingpin together where they're supposed to be, just like so, and put the screws back in. All right, so now the front end's back together on this thing. I'm gonna throw a little bit of 3-in-1 oil in the bushings, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw the rear wheels back on it, and it'll be ready to go. All right, well, I decided to go with the street comber body on this thing. Had a little mishap with that one. It fell out of my hands upside down, and the body broke while it was connected to the truck. So that's unfortunate, but now I guess I got more parts, got good roll bar and side pipes and windows and whatever else, but great looking truck there. All right, so for the Desperado, what you got to do is put all the rechargeable batteries into the battery pack, and then it's got a Tamiya style plug on it that you go ahead and plug in down inside of there. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna crank this thing up and see what she does. All right, so got the batteries in. Batteries are in the controller. And I'll tell you, I've already done this once, but let me get it turned on here. Where's it at? Where's that? There it is, below the step. It's got a little shaker thing that makes motor noises in there. And what I had to do was actually spray some deoxyate in the control here. But now it works as it should. It's still a little bit sticky. Front and rear, forward and reverse work. And let's see if I can do this. So that's weird because like the motor stops making noise all of a sudden, but it all seems to work, although the controls are sticky. Let's flip her over. Got forward and turbo. Forward, turbo. And then reverse. Left, right, left, right. So before I actually take this thing and play with it, I'm going to spray some more deoxyate in the controller because it's sticking on reverse, and it just doesn't feel quite right on left and right either. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll see what she does. All right, so I handed the camera off to Grayson. He's back from his outdoor RC adventures. That's just on slow. I was going to jump it, but it's a little sluggish. Uh-oh. You need the hand of God. All right, let's see if it'll do a little jump. I don't think it will.
It's too wide.
You're right, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's do that again. Need to rip those drawer slide things off of these so we can make better ramps out of them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did it.
All right, let's see if this thing's on high or low. Hit pause. All right, so we're in the living room of the basement here. Hit it, Gray.
That was low.
Reverse.
Yeah, when we were
So the controls are a little sticky, but it seems to work okay. So I may pull that controller apart and see what we can do. Why don't you get her turned around and do another quick jump there, Gray? Remember, it's not proportional, so you gotta turn it back. Radio Shack Desperado. 1995 is when this is from. All right, well, it's unfortunate that I broke the body, the beautiful body on the red Road Fury, but we got the street comber with the Ford grill, and we've got the Tormentor also with the Ford grill. So both of those really resemble the QD Midnight Pumpkin. And then we've got my favorite and the newest edition that I just stumbled upon, the Desperado. And so stay tuned for more on these. We were going to get a run video outside of the Street Comber or Road Fury or whatever you want to call it, and the Desperado running. But shortly after Grayson was outside running the little RC car, it decided to have a storm blow in outside, and it's now like 0 degrees outside, and it's we got snow on the ground. So, you know, things don't work out like they're supposed to sometimes, but we'll get some video of all three of these, and may have something special coming up for a future video. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching Iowa Budget RC. Grayson's in bed, so I'm signing off as Thad, and you guys have a great night.